Good morning. Welcome to Miss Annie's Home and Kitchen. I'm so happy you're joining me today. I am just going to show you, I think, a yummy, really fun recipe for like this time of year if you love eggnog. And so this is just going to be an eggnog French toast. Now, I actually found this recipe from Six Sisters, and I love all of the recipes. They are so great, and they're so much fun to watch what they're doing. It's like a bunch of sisters, obviously 6 of them, and then they have their mom join them. So much fun. All right, so all you need is you're just gonna need 2 eggs. So we're gonna put 2 eggs. And you wanna use a shallow dish. Did you guys see that I have a little shell in there? Okay, gonna get that little shell out. If you use your shell, it's really great because then you can get the shell out. If it goes in there, it just kind of pulls itself straight to the shell instead of having to chase it around. So it's pretty cool. All right, so you need 2 eggs. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of whisk these together just real quick. And then you're just gonna add 2 cups of eggnog. Okay. Oops, I am like not prepared. Let me grab a little Christmas plate right here. I'm gonna add my little festive Christmas plate. So, all right, so you have 2 cups of eggnog that you're gonna add to this. Now in their recipe, it calls for like 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and a teaspoon or a half of a teaspoon. Yeah, a half of a teaspoon of nutmeg. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of my Y'all Brands cinnamon and sugar. I'm just gonna sprinkle it in here because I think this will add a nice flavor. And then I'm gonna add some nutmeg in also, probably about a half of a teaspoon. All right, and then I'm gonna whisk it. And then you'll want, like, this is for 10 or 12 pieces of bread. And I'm gonna warm my skillet up. I remember when I was a little girl, my dad would make French toast and I would love it. But this is a little different. So it's eggnog, cinnamon, sugar, nutmeg, and 2 eggs. All right. So then what you want to do is you're going to have your skillet and you're going to turn that on like to medium high. And you want to spray it with some cooking spray. All right. And then I love to use, you really want to use some thick bread, which this is the Artigiano by Sara Lee. I'm not sure actually even if I'm saying that right, but also like Texas toast is good for this. Just a thicker bread is ideal, but of course if you don't have that, then just use your regular bread. Okay. All right, so this is warmed up, and then what you're gonna do is you just take your bread and you dip it in your eggnog mixture, and you're gonna cook them for about 3 minutes on each side. It's so good. Serve it with some real butter and your favorite syrup, and you will be a very big hit. All right. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. All right, so we're going to cook this for a few minutes. Doesn't that look amazing? It's like golden. So good. And of course, if you want it to be a little bit crispier, then you just cook it a little bit longer, but keep your eye on it so that it doesn't burn, okay? Now I think I'm going to take one off and I'm going to taste it. And I might add a little bit of syrup. I love the Aunt Jemima or the Pearl Milling Company syrup is what it is now. I love that syrup. So good. So just real quick, I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to put a little bit of syrup on it. Of course, delicious butter would be so good too, but I think this is going to be quite tasty. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to love that. That is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to grab another plate and take these off. There we go. Don't want to burn these. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Always remember that you can do hard things. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and be sure and press the bell. Push that thing because it will then give you a notification every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock.